Hey YouTube, back again, second video today. So just got back from vacation. I already showed a video before this, you can watch if you want. But doing a quick review here of Rattrays Old Gowrie. And haven't had this one before. And went to got this at Seaville Smoke Shop. As you can see, they had it in bulk. So usually when you get bulk stuff, it's usually like really wet. But this one seems to me, and it's not dried out. It's still moisture in it, but it's not real crispy yet. To me, it's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and jar this up right now. I mean, it can maybe be a little bit more drier, but you know, it'll be good when I jar it up now. As I'm smoking through it, it'll get perfect. But wasn't gonna get this at first because I'm not a big Burley fan, and it showed it for some reason as a Burley Virginia. But when I looked it up online, it said Virginia base with Perique and some Burley added in. So, and I would say that's pretty correct, because as far as the Burley goes, to me, I'm getting just a little bit of that woodiness from it, and it's the nuttiness. You know, that's all you're getting. I'm not getting that real musty, you know, rotted wood flavor with the pencil shavings. I call it pencil shaving cardboardy flavor. But not real heavy on the Burley. I think they did that just to add some depth and some you know, mouthfeel to it and stuff like that. So it's got a good amount of mouthfeel, chewiness to it for a Virginia vapor blend, I guess, because they added Burley. But it smells to me, let me put this down real quick, but you don't really smell a lot of that strong Burley in it when you're smelling it too. You get some basically fruity, floral smell to it, and you know, you get that little bit of mustiness, I think, off the Perique kind of. But as far as the flavor profile, if I had to describe this from first lights to right now, very bready. This is a very bready, in a good way. It's like a fresh baked bread, you know. Say that 10 times. Fresh baked bread. So, yeah, it's very bready. It's got a little bit of tanginess to it. It's got that dark fruit. It's got a little floralness to it. You get that little bit of spice from the retro hail. You get a little bit of citrus to it. It's not a real strong flavor though, but the flavor that's there is really good. Like, as far as the flavor profile, I would say it's a solid medium. The strength, not really getting a lot of strength to me, which is a good thing. It's about an average, I think, you know, Virginia with sometimes where they have that a lot of Perique in them and they get a little strong. So that's kind of the way this is, I think, from the Burley more than the Perique, because I'm not getting a lot of Perique of this. So it's a solid medium. It's a solid medium all around, in my opinion. But I'm really enjoying this. This is the first time I've ever had this. Usually I smoke 2 or 3 bowls, but I didn't smoke yesterday, so I got a fresh palate today, so I got a pretty good idea of it. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's one of their most popular ones. Marlin Flake's the only other one I've really had by them, and I haven't been able to get any of it. I've only had it from friends and stuff. I've never bought the big tins of it or anything like that. For some reason, I just never really gotten to Rattrays much, but this is very good. I mean, I'm really impressed with it. And you know, and the guy was divvying out. He's like, how many ounces do you want? 1, 2, you know, whatever. I'm like, well, let me just get 2 ounces, you know. I was like, it never fails, though. If you get 8 ounces, you're not going to like it. And if you only get 1 ounce, you're going to love it. So just give me 2. Two's good enough. It's like a 10 pretty much. And he went a little heavy-handed on it, which is good. So I think he ended up giving me like 2.2 ounces. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jar this right up. But, yeah, man, it's just very bready to me. The spice, not a lot of spice. Maybe a 3 on the spice scale. I mean, to me, it's a perfect amount. I don't like really overly spiced stuff to where usually what ends up happening to me if it's the type of Perique they use is too spicy, I get so much spice on the retro hail, because I do retro hail a lot, that the first quarter of the bowl, that's all I get, and I get nothing else. This one, the spice starts kicking in after about a quarter of the bowl. Like right now, I'm over halfway down probably, and I'm getting the spice now, but it's not strong. I mean, you get that little bit of dark fruit that I can definitely taste some mustiness from the Perique. It seems like it's a spicier, mustier Perique than it is a fruity one, but I'm still getting. I'm assuming they used red Virginia in this too because I'm getting a little bit of that dark fruit and a little bit of that earthiness kind of to it, but it's got plenty of brights in it as well, in my opinion. Because I'm getting that really nice floralness from time to time that I like through it with the bread. So it's a bready floralness, I would say too. Not perfumey floralness, but you know, like a clover floralness is what I usually call it. As far as the sweetness goes, it's not real sweet. It's sweet enough for me. So I'd say maybe a 4 out of 10 for sweetness. And it never fails. I should have got like 8 ounces of this, you know, not necessarily 8, but at least 4 ounces of this, you know what I mean? But, you know, at least I got 2, and he had a big jar of it. So I'm planning a trip up there in about a month anyway. So when I go up there next month, if it's still there, I'll get, you know, a couple 4 more ounces or something like that of it. So I had a really good vacation, for those that are wondering, if you want to look at my last video. But this is probably the best tobacco I got on my vacation, to be honest with you. I haven't tried the other ones yet, but yeah, I'm really pleased with this. This is really good stuff. So I don't really do 1 through 10 on my descriptions of rating my tobaccos, but if you wanted to rate this one, this is a stock up for me. I will be cellaring this for sure. And whenever the Rattrays stuff comes along, everybody's chasing the Marlin Flake, which Marlin Flake's good. I'll be getting that too, but I'll definitely be throwing a couple 10s or a big 10 of this into the jar or into the cart. But yeah, it's fantastic in my opinion. I think I'm smoking down to the bottom of the bowl now. But that's how you know you like it, because when you get down to the bottom and you keep trying to light it up, it's pretty much out. So yeah, I got a little bit left. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this pipe and get off here. I've pretty much described it, in my opinion. And if you've had this, let me know. If you hate it, good. Send me what you got if you hate it. So yeah, I'll just start just saying that in my videos, because sometimes people are in there, man, yeah, I got that stuff and I don't like it. I'll give you my address. That's good for me. But anyways, I'm gonna get back and enjoying the rest of this pipe and put the rest of my stuff away. Catch you guys later. This is JC.